Ready? Hot, go! Set! Go! Here we go! Ha! Here we go, shot! Set up! Ready! Ready! Let's go! Let's go now! Ready! On the ready! Hut! Set up! Hut! Ready, break! Set! Come on, set! Go! Set! Ready! 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 Ready, set! Set! Set, go! Okay, break! Ready? Here we go! Ready? Ready! Ready? Here we go, shot! Set, go! Ready? Set. Let's go! Go! Ready! Shut up! Ready, ready! Set! Hot it!
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go here in Anchorage. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now Jackson. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
I know some guys, they love to start the year option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Hall again. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. They'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job here by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
2nd and goal from the 1. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, now they'll try the end around. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. Oh, design run for their wideout. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now it's Jackson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down to the 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., 55 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. On play action, they'll throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Bengals first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Ship, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. From 6 yards away, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
2nd and 5. Paul on a give up the middle. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
4th down, here's Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They go play action here on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw here. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. From 8 yards out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind.
You got a big mouth to be, you know, you got a big mouth to be playing the same plays over and over.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Yeah. So if you want to shit talk, why don't you get? Yeah, I can hear you. So keep. Yeah, I hear everything.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Chase, the motion man right.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
50 yards.
And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead.
The extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Running left, it's Hall.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now back to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, that O-line, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take possession.